Hi friends, today we are going to read a book called Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. And I really like this book because Wemberly learns not to worry about things. Sometimes we worry a lot and it doesn't really help us feel better. So let's find out how we can stop worrying. Look at her face on the cover. I mean, she's holding onto her blanket really tight. Her eyes are wide. She definitely looks worried. Let's see. Wemberly worried. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things. I wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things. Mama, what if I shrank? And things in between. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Here's her family. And look, her grandmother's shirt says, go with the flow. That's the opposite of worrying. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls in our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiator's made. What if there's a snake inside? Look at her face. She's worried there's a snake in her radiator. At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. Petal's lost forever. She's crying. She thinks she lost her doll. I'll wait for you, Petal. She's in the washing machine. Oh my goodness, she's in the washing machine just like Nuffle Bunny, remember? At the laundromat. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. There she is. She uses her doll to help her relax. Let's see. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. This is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. That's a lot of friends that came to her party. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Look at all these cool costumes the kids have on. I like the cheese. Which of these costumes is your favorite? You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. And here's Grandma again. She has a fun shirt on, has a smiley face on it. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry, school. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. School's starting soon. Oh, and her daddy says, I loved school. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Oh my goodness, poor Wemberly. She seems like she's really stressed. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Oh, and here's her grandma. Grandma says, have fun. While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Miss Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Miss Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. Looks like they're doing center time. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Oh, here they're doing blocks. Here they're sitting around. They're talking, it looks like. Going down the slide and doing music instruments, just like we do in our school. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. And there she is. She had a great day at school. She's happy with her family. And the last thing she said to her teacher was, don't worry. So she's happy. She's not stressed anymore. So remember, friends, if you get worried, just like Wemberly, take a deep breath. Get a favorite stuffed animal and give it a hug. Or you can hug your parents or your siblings or your pets. All right, friends, I'll see you next time. Bye.